I attended Brown Street Academy Elementary School, as well as 6 or 7 of my siblings. I come from a family of 10, and mostly all of us attended Brown Street Academy Elementary School. And so we had learned about the history, that there was like an underground railroad that sat right underneath the school. The Underground Railroad is like literally blocks away from me. I can go and access that, and not like literally, but obviously I can go look and I can like connect with the roots. I'm like, hey, it's so many people, so many like generations before me who struggled and they overcame. This is like the spirit of resiliency that's always there, and obviously the spirit of creativity, because it takes some creativity and ingenuity to kind of like overcome different systems that continuously try to oppress you.
When you look at the history of Lindsay Heights, you're struck by the resiliency of the residents. And we can take that story of resiliency all the way back to 1842, when the Samuel Brown Farm, which is the site of the Underground Railroad stop, was in operation. Fast forward that story through the 20th century, and you see a neighborhood coming into its own. You see a neighborhood that is thriving. You see a neighborhood that is home to thousands of residents, hundreds of businesses. By the middle of the 20th century, this neighborhood is under attack. It is the epicenter for things like highway construction. It is the epicenter for disinvestment by a number of large corporations in the city. Yet you still see individuals working to transform the neighborhood. You still see residents resilient. That resiliency is coming to the table once again in the 21st century, as after decades of redevelopment that put community members first, you potentially have new strategies of redevelopment that seemingly care little for the neighborhoods themselves and only hope to extend the influence of downtown redevelopment into these nearby adjacent neighborhoods.
Lindsay Heights is this like extraordinary community that is always honoring its past. It honors its present, and it always looks for ways that it can improve its future. We are rooted in like community, in love. We are always really passionate about honoring the culture that's there and sharing it with one another. And I think, though, on a broader scale, you'll probably find that there are many communities that are like that. But you'll also find that in Lindsay Heights, though, that we pay very close attention to like the connection and this intersection of arts and environment and in education. And so I would hope that that's something that folks can take away from when they're learning about Lindsay Heights, and they're inspired to come learn more and just be with us.